Hello, Internet Nation. Alex and Ashley here. Um, this is an update video. There's a weasel in the blanket behind me, in case you're wondering what that is. I don't know if he's gonna poke his little face out, but he's definitely under the blanket. I have a few things I've been wanting to make a video on recently, but I wanted to make this particular video first because I feel like this is the biggest change that's instantly noticeable. So yeah, in case you haven't realized yet, I combed my locks out and Jesus, voice just cracked like I just hit puberty. And so yeah, I combed my locks out and it's officially December 10th, meaning it's exactly a month that I've had my new set in. I had my hair retwisted on November 10th and it's now December 10th, so it's been... Oh, give me a second. Alan, why? Stop attacking my dolls. Just let them be. Let them be, you fat little foof. So yes, what was I saying? I decided to comb my locks out because I was not happy with my previous set because I didn't like the number that I had and I didn't like the size, and basically I did not have the guidance that I needed when I started my lock journey and kind of ended up not taking care of them the way I should have. I had a whole bunch of like lint in my tips and shit, and basically like 50% of the lock was like just lint. Just lint. It was just like hair holding together lint. There's no more juice in this. I have to get some more from across the room, but I'll do that after I make this video. So I picked my locks apart, which you could have seen in my latest videos because my tips were jacked up, and they'd been jacked up for a while, and I was very displeased with the level of jacked upness that they were. I'd basically destroyed them, and I was bummed about that and the fact that all this stuff, and I keep telling myself that I was gonna like start over. I got the thought one day that I was gonna start my locks over, and I'd really wanted them to be done by my twin Flame, because he had twisted my hair once, and then the same way was how my locks were started, so he could have started my locks, and I felt kind of bummed about him not starting my locks. So then, being here, talking to my roommate, as I do quite often, I was telling her about how, like, one day I'm gonna cut my hair off and start all over, and I wanted Leon to redo them, and then she was like, why not do it now? And then I was like, you know what, you're right, because my hair was up to like here, so it was longer than when it started, which is a good place to like restart, I guess. So I wanted to have them redone on the 11th, or I wanted to like redo my locks and then get extensions put in, so that on my birthday I could have like long white hair, blah blah blah. It'd be fantastic and wonderful, and it would be like my first time ever having like, I don't want to say extensions, well kind of I've had like braids, like long braids before, and I've had weave this one time. That was interesting because I fucked it up real bad. So I had like this huge knot in the side of my head. I'm not good with anything that's not natural. Or so to say, I'm not good with anything that's not my hair. Everything else I just kind of like fuck up majorly. Everything I just kind of fuck up majorly. That's what happens when you're a destructive, chaotic force. But it just comes with life, you know? So, I've had all that fun stuff. But then Leon came over. He did my hair on the 10th of November, which is nice. I wanted it to be done on the 11th. But he had to work, so he came over on the 10th, which was nice because he made some time out of his day because he was going to hang out with some friends. But then he was like, I'll come in the morning, and then I'll do your hair, and then blah, blah, blah. And then he came, and he did my hair, and it was like it was a priority for him, and whatever, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, maybe I shouldn't skim over that part. Because, yeah, doesn't matter if this is long. This is my vlog, and those are usually long. Anyway, so yeah, I'd wanted him to do my hair for a while now. For like 3 years now. Maybe even like 3.5 years. Because theoretically, actually no, 3 years. Because my hair was officially locked up after a year. And then, after that point, I was like, oh, I wish Leon had started my hair. Oh, boo. And then ever since then, it was like, oh, I want to redo it. And then I got to, like, this year, 2018, was officially the 4-year anniversary of my locks. And the 4-year anniversary was when they came out. Which was fun. But that's, like, more Twin Flame stuff that I'll get into if I make a Twin Flame update video, because my twin was the one that redid my hair, meaning there's been some significant changes in that journey, which maybe I will talk about, because those videos seem to get the most views anyway. I don't know what that laugh was, but you guys are gonna have to live with it. So yeah. I wanted Leon to do my hair, because I wanted his energy all up in here. I wanted these to be our babies, and now they are our babies because, frankly, I've been a huge mess. Like, as you can see, it's been a real long time, so only the, like, OG subscribers, or, like, the people who, like, went back and watched my old videos remember what my curly hair looked like. It kind of looked like this. Actually, it looked exactly like this. Like, I just took a shower. I just took a bath. I just took a nice long bubbly bath. I'm sorry, okay. I just took a nice long bubble bath, ending in a shower, so I feel like real smooth right now, as well as like real clean. So fresh and so clean. And my hair is like, it looks really nice after I like wash it, because then it just looks like regular curls, which makes me feel really excited. There's a weasel moving about under my tripod. It just makes me feel really happy, because it's like, this is what these are my baby locks, and these are like natural curls. It's kind of like a combination of constructed. Can I make this higher? No, it's as high as that goes my tripod. Just gonna have to like slump a little bit, but I guess I'm used to that. So like, so they're a lot thinner than they were before. I think before, when we had started, all of them were like real fat. They were like this guy. And then I got all those really fat locks. So basically, since he started my hair, I washed it like 4 times. Yeah, I washed it like on the 11th of November. I didn't just like, I put like a cap on, a wig cap, and then washed it through there, just nice and gentle. And then I washed it a few more times because, like, I came to the realization, the understanding that washing my hair makes it lock faster. So I washed it a lot, and then I dyed it gray because there is no more destructive force of chaotic, natural chaos than this guy right here. But they held up pretty nice. Everything in the front held up really nice. The back, I've like redone those a few times, but I've been like back combing the fuck out of my hair continuously so that it would not, because I hate the whole not having locks part. Like, I see a person with locks, or like I see myself with locks, and then I get really sad. Like, I just stare at their hair, and I just want to ask, how long have you had your locks? Oh, that's nice. I just started mine over. I just started mine over. But you know what? At least I don't have 39 anymore, and I'm gonna have so many. I'm gonna be able to do those little bun things. Those little bun things at the top of my head. Those little cosmic bun knot things. Okay, I just made a huge mess. Oh, I just tangled so many locks, but that's okay. So I redid my locks because I wasn't happy with the previous ones. They were really fat, and I liked the fatness, but Fumi, my roommate, had told me that I could get to that size without having such large bases, which I totally understand, because like my locks get twice as fat as the base, and like half of they didn't need all that base. They just didn't. So I got rid of half of that, and now I went from like 39 locks. The last time I counted, I had 64, but then some of them came out. Well, last time I counted, I had 64, and then I took some apart so that I had 67, and then some came out when I dyed my hair, so I had to, just like the little ones in the bottom back, and then I had to redo those, and then I didn't count how many I had after I retwisted them, but I think what I have now is what I'm just, is my end result, because I've been backcombing a lot, and a bunch of them came out because I was washing my hair with nothing on it, because I got cocky, and I was like, oh yeah, no, the curl pattern will hold it, but that was negligent, and I deserved the consequences to those actions, which was some hair unraveling. But thanks to my constant backcombing, I don't feel any knots like the ones that I had formed from my backcombing, but at least nothing feels unraveled. Everything is still like, my roots are like frizzy as fuck, but everything is still together, and I have to like pull the roots apart. I feel like I have to pull the roots apart a lot more than I did prior, but that's just because the natural curl of my hair is just going like haywire, as opposed to like before. It's like it was a natural curl, but then the curls are fatter and more and further from my natural hair curl, my usual curl. So I restarted my locks. I said the whys. I honestly feel way happier with this set than I did before, because like every time I look at my head, I'm just so excited to see what they look like, and it's like, I like how it looks now. Granted, my other roommate Tati said that I look like Cynthia, Angelica's doll, yesterday, because I'd like whipped my hat off and I was just in the hallway looking crazy and shit. And usually when I like, this is just how it looks after I wash it, and it looks really cute now. Like if I go to sleep with nothing on my head, I'll wake up and it'll still look really cute, but then I run the risk of like lint, which ironically my bed only looks like this now because I gave like half my blankets to Fumi's friend, who was staying over, and he insisted on sleeping on the floor because he's a real sweetheart. But this is the blanket that had put all the red fuzz in my hair the first time, which I find really ironic because I haven't used this blanket in literally years. It's just been at my dad's house. I smell warm oven. I'm gonna go put my toast in the oven before the oven sets the house on fire. I'll be right back.